took on Cronulla at Lang Park.
This was a get-square match for the Broncos, who lost their place in last year's semis to Cronulla in a playoff. Brett Plowman lucky, though, to escape the double movement rule.
And he goes over.
But if that was luck, this was brilliance. There were 17 pairs of hands involved in the try that really sunk the Sharks. Langer and the Walters brothers were instrumental. But watch Chris Johns. He gets tackled 40 metres out, but pops up to score the try of the season.
He's up over halfway. The one-handed pass to Johns, flicks it back to Hoff, then away to Walters. Walters sends it on this time to Karen Walters. He sends it back inside. Kevin Walters picks it up. This is Hoff, and that is almost a try. It's knocked by the opposition, another 6 tackles. Deserved a try, they keep it going, and Johns is in.
Manly went close through line.
And in Perth, 23,500 West Australians rolled into the Wacker to see the Mal Meninga show. He set up both Canberra's first half tries, this one for Belcher, and then after a searching 40-metre run, he handed off to Paul Martin, who repositioned well at the last moment. When Cliff Lyons put John Jones through a gap to narrow the score to 10-6, Manly looked a chance. But Big Mal and Gary Belcher combined to quash the challenge. 5 tries to 2 for Canberra, 29-12 the score.
And after a drubbing at the hands of Canberra last weekend, Balmain were looking to keep in the top 5 with a win over St George this afternoon at Leichhardt Oval. And to see if they did, here's Warren Boland.
Thanks, Karen. Well, St George scored 3 tries to 2, but they made too many mistakes and conceded 11 penalties to 4. Balmain ran out winners by 16 points to 14. Let's look at the scorers in the match. 2 tries to Balmain. Freeman and Brasher were the scorers. Courier kicked 4 from 4 in his first match back with Balmain. Coyne, Walford and Beattie for St George scoring the tries. Walford 1 from 3. Let's have a look at the final try scored by Balmain. James Grant, but he went away from him, made inroads. They wanted wide on this side of the field. Steve Roach had to go himself. Great pass from Roach to Brasher. Brasher scored. Great pass there from Steve Roach. Good performance from Paul Osborne. Sirinen and Hardwick, great games for Balmain, and the Tigers the winners.
Thanks, Warren. In AFL, the match of the day was between Carlton and Hawthorn at VFL Park. At no stage did the reigning premiers threaten to take this match. Carlton grabbed the initiative from the start, with the smaller men outrunning the Hawks. David Rhys-Jones was instrumental on the Blues forward line as Carlton beat Hawthorn by 67 points.
He straightens up David Rhys-Jones and slams it through for another one to the Blues. Great goal.
And last night, a stunning 9-point win for Sydney. That's after being 15 down going into the final quarter. And in other matches today, a predictable win for Melbourne. Collingwood downing Fitzroy by 45 points. And St Kilda back in the winner's circle over North Melbourne. And in tomorrow's matches, West Coast take on Brisbane and Footscray are at home to Essendon. That's it in sports news this week. We'll be back same time next week. Goodbye.
I've just moved up to have a look at the view. It's quite incredible.
They're climbing Gasherbrum 4 in the Himalayas, the hardest, some say the ultimate challenge in mountaineering. This team from Australia, New Zealand and the United States is climbing without oxygen, imposing a frightening strain on their bodies. After weeks of effort, only 5 climbers retain the energy to try for the summit. The expedition approaches its natural climax. Harder than Everest. Next on Horizons, 6:30 tonight on ABC.